Dillian Whyte has a lot to say to talk sport, so it's time to get into the weekend it was. Dillian Whyte expects to fight Tyson Fury next, as told to Talk Sports. Fury's got the world title, and that's what I've been waiting for. Fight Otto Wallin or Tyson Fury. What are you going to do? I'm not scared of no one. I wanted to fight Wallin. I think they're going to mandate me versus Tyson Fury. I want it to be in the UK. That's a UK fight. I'd love to go to Vegas, but that's a British fight. The biggest all-British heavyweight title fight since Lennox Lewis versus Frank Bruno. Barack, Otto Wallin was waiting for this fight. Unfortunately, Dillian was injured. Is Dillian Whyte, on to something here? Like, should he be fighting Otto Wallin if he has the opportunity just to fight Tyson Fury?
Should he be fighting Otto Wallin, you saying, just to fight? Of course, I think...
No. Meaning if he had the opportunity, like he's saying, just to fight Fury without fighting Wallin, why would he?
Of course. See, but that's the thing. You got the conspiracy theories like you and our executive producer. You guys are the biggest theorists out there, but that this was fake. And meanwhile, I'm speaking to Dillian, and he's like so upset because he wants to fight Wallin. But this is why Wallin is like, yo, listen, I want to see an MRI. I want to see an MRI because this seems like a setup. Now, of course, if you're Dillian Whyte and you have the opportunity now because your fight with Otto Wallin has been postponed or maybe even canceled now to go straight to Fury, why wouldn't you take that fight?
It's a no-brainer. So I'm not upset at Dillian if he had the opportunity to fight Fury and X's out the Otto Wallin fight. I like Otto Wallin, a hell of a guy, but he has to understand it as well. Anybody would make that move if they had that opportunity.
Yes, but the Otto Wallin fight was a very, very good fight that either guy could have won. But listen, Dillian Whyte also said other things to Talk Sport, and he made reference to AJ, and this is what he said. The easiest thing to do when you lose is to question the people around you instead of questioning yourself. Rob McCracken is a great trainer. Joshua's problem is with himself. It's not with his coaches, it's him. Now, he may have a point. I think it's hard to tell. You have to be in the corner, and you have to be in the corner to hear McCracken's instructions. If he's telling him go in there and gets Usyk, and you're in the 6th, 7th round, he's saying continue to box, stay on the outside. Then maybe that's the wrong instructions. I wasn't in the corner. I didn't actually see it on TV. I couldn't hear what he was saying, but he does have a point. What do you think?
Well, what makes McCracken a great trainer? That's what Dillian Whyte
made
says.
He made his guy a champion.
No, I just want to know what. I'm not saying he's not a great trainer. I'm saying how do you prove that? Is it if one fighter becomes world champion, does that make you automatic a great trainer? I don't know. If that's the case, then Barack, I guess he's a great trainer. Now, I watched the fight on TV.
He took a guy who didn't have much experience and made him into a 3-belt champion.
I guess he's a great trainer. I'm not saying he's not. I just want to know what's the measuring stick. What makes a trainer great? If you make one world champion, you're automatically a great trainer. If that's the case, then hey, there's a lot of great trainers out there.
Good question.
I watched the fight on TV, unlike yourself. I wasn't super impressed with the instructions that he was giving Anthony Joshua. Now, I understand what Dillian is saying, that you have to have something in you. Now, we know that AJ has that in him. We saw it against Whyte, against him himself. We saw it against Klitschko. He knows that AJ has a dog in him. And sometimes, like in relationships, Barack, we grow apart. You sleep in the bed, she sleeps on the sofa, or vice versa. There's no connection there. There's no chemistry. You start to let yourself go. It happens in relationships. This is just a.
Why are you speaking personal experiences here? Like, what are you talking about?
This is just another type of relationship, right? That I believe that maybe he needs some spice in his life, something different, a trainer that can bring that back out of him and add new things to his repertoire, and essentially it will make him a more confident fighter, in my opinion, if there's change. So I'm not upset with AJ looking for something different. Sometimes we need something different. And I'm not upset with Whyte saying that, hey, McCracken is a great trainer. Fine, let him be a great trainer. Maybe he isn't great for AJ anymore. Or maybe AJ needs somebody else to stir the pot up. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you can have a great trainer, and the problem could be you and your confidence and how what you feel about yourself, and it might take somebody else to bring it out of you, and that's just you. So Dillian has a point, and in reality, we're all doing this on speculation. Like, Joshua hasn't even come out and said anything publicly yet. So we're speculating, and McCracken might still be in the corner, but they might be adding somebody else, or maybe he's just going for a complete change. We just don't know yet.
Thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe All Media New York.